Hi, I'm Cherish with Flow and Flourish, and this is our menstrual cup. So our menstrual cups are made from 100% medical grade silicone and are body safe. And what that means for you is that these are going to be a much better alternative to using tampons. So something that happens with tampons, even the organic cotton kind, is they can cause a lot of irritation. There's the risk of toxic shock syndrome, as well as what the cotton can do to your vaginal canal. Because cotton is absorbent, it's actually pulling more than just your menstrual blood, but also pulling the moisture out of your vagina and cervix area. So that's not going to happen here with the silicone. So how you use our cups is, there's two different methods to go about it. What you can do is you can do a method that's called a rosebud, and you're going to push your edge in here. You're going to pinch with your other finger, pull out, and then you've got this small rosebud type shape. And what you'll do with that is you will take it at your vaginal opening. You are going to push that cup in and you wiggle it as far as you can get with your fingers, and then you let that cup open. And then what you do is you take your fingers and you wiggle that right the rest of the way up, and that's going to go up your vaginal canal and sit fairly close to your cervix. So another way that you can fold your cup for insertion is the fold method. And this is where you push the entire side of the cup in, remove your finger, and now you have this shape for insertion. So once you have inserted your cup, released it, and wiggled it back, you can wear your cup for up to 12 hours. When you're first trying out your cup, you're going to want to see how fast your flow fills the cup. So when you first try it out, I recommend changing it every 3 to 6 hours just to see where you're at with flow. But you can safely wear this up to 12 hours, and you can wear it overnight as well. So when it comes time to remove your menstrual cup, I want to point out something very important here. So a menstrual cup, what it does is it creates a seal so that there are no leaks when you are bleeding. However, when you go to remove your cup, you don't want to just tug the cup out. This right here is not a pull string. What you want to do is you need to release that air seal. So our cups have small holes around the rim. So when you go and you reach into your vaginal canal, you will squeeze the bottom of that cup. And when you squeeze that cup, that's going to release that air seal. And so from there, once you've released the air seal, you just pull your cup straight out. And you can do this while you're over the toilet if you are leaning forward. You can also squat. It really is going to depend on what is comfortable for the anatomy of your body. A lot of women and menstruators like to change this while they're in the shower as well, just for ease of access of cleaning everything off. But once you've released that seal and pulled your cup through, you can dump your menstrual blood, and then you wash it out in the sink, and then you can reinsert it. Before each bleed, beginning of each of your monthly bleeds, you will want to boil this. So we recommend boiling the cup for 5 minutes, and what that is going to do is sterilize everything. So once you've boiled, you can continue to use your cup, rinse it out in the sink, reinsert for the rest of your bleed. However, if there you go maybe a day without using it, you switch to pads and you want to switch back, I do recommend going through that step of sterilization again. So menstrual cups are a very personal item in the fact that everyone's anatomy is somewhat different. So finding cups can be a little bit more difficult. Our cup, unlike some others on the market, is made of a much softer, pliable silicone. So that means that when it's inside of your vaginal canal and you're going about your day, it has more ability to move around with you, causing less leaks. Our cup is recommended from light to heavier flows. If you do have a heavier flow, that may mean for you that you change this more often. So instead of every 12 hours, you may be every 8. So while there is a bit of a learning curve with your cup, I recommend you stick with it. Try to use your menstrual cup for at least 3 cycles before you decide to try a different shape or type of cup. And of course, if you have any questions or concerns, you can always reach out to us here at Flow and Flourish.